What's going on, everyone? I'm Travis Brown with the Eagle, alongside the 12th man, Sam Matthews, here for a little Q&A time. Get to know the guy. Sam, first off, how's the season gone so far for you, and what was the kind of excitement level to finally get out on the field and hit someone who's not your teammate?
It's been a long time, right, since we got some live action, but I think week one went about as perfect as it could have between the fans and the product on the field and the score. So I think that went about as solid as it could have. And as far as looking forward, I think I'm ready for the next home game, right, for come back here in front of the 12th man. But I think we're looking forward to Saturday playing against Miami.
Mm-hmm. I've talked to the 12th men before, Connor Choate, some of those guys, and I know Connor especially said, like, the most nerve-wracking thing about being the 12th man is running the flag out and, like, making sure that you don't hit the goalpost with the. How nerve-wracking was just this, like, the moving pieces of running out of the field, let alone the emotion of it?
No, it gets the adrenaline pumping, and they walk you through kind of like the guidelines of what you're supposed to do. Make sure you don't hit the flag on the field, on the post. And but once everything gets started, the smoke comes out and the music starts playing, you kind of black out, and it all just happens naturally. But I wanted to make sure I got in front of the 12th man and waved the flag around and tried to get them rowdy for a good game.
I know Connor also said he was thinking, like, hey, just don't trip. Did it ever cross your mind going in there? 100%.
That smoke gets going, and you're taking like 5 steps of you not being able to see anything in front of you. So you're just praying you don't trip. Keep the flag down low enough so it doesn't hit the post. But after that, it's all good.
Yeah. Away from the football field, what are some of your hobbies? What are some of the things you like to do?
As far as maybe competing, like sports, I love golf. I'm not that great at it, but I do love getting out there and playing a couple rounds. I love music. I love playing video games. Really just hanging out with the guys, though. We watch a lot of sports, whether it be basketball, football, soccer. We like to get into all of it. So I'd probably say hanging around my friends and probably playing games would be one of my top hobbies outside of football.
How long have you played golf?
I played golf maybe since, I want to say, freshman, sophomore year of high school. So I haven't been playing it too long. Definitely seen some improvement since I first started, but I'm not where I want to be, right? Yeah.
What's your best round?
Oh, I think I'm probably shooting maybe 90s on a good day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you more of the big driver guy, or are you short game? What's your expertise?
Oh my gosh, I've definitely maybe heated up with my driver a little bit of late, but I'm definitely liable to send one into the next fairway over. Definitely need to work on my short game, but I'll give you the driver for right now.
For sure. So before game, what are you listening to? What's on the playlist to pump you up?
On the playlist to pump me up, I probably play some more aggressive, some of the hip hop, rap stuff that you hear, whether it's Future, NBA YoungBoy, T Grizzly. But I do have a lot of stuff on my playlist. I go to Kelly Clarkson sometimes. I got
awesome.
some Frank Sinatra on the playlist. Okay. Yeah, so I listen to a lot of stuff. I think maybe EDM might be the only stuff I don't listen to. I can never get behind the electrical beats.
There you go. There you go. I know. I talked to your mom a little bit about this whole process yesterday, and she said this is your third jersey number in 2 years or 3 years.
Yeah. So on the field, this has actually been my fourth on the field.
Okay.
But this has been my 5th jersey number change in total since I came here. They changed mine after my first spring of playing, of course, after my mom gets jerseys made and everything. But I went from number 39 to number 42, and then I had to change from 42 because Max Wright's also on a lot of special teams, so that wasn't going to work. So then they gave me the option between 33 and 49, so I chose 33. And then Jared Kerr actually comes in here, and I switched to 29. He takes 33, and then as of last Tuesday, I've been rocking number 12.
Yeah, so this is kind of the job as a walk-on is that if someone comes in and wants that number, you're probably giving it up, right?
No, it happens 100%. You get those highly recruited kids coming in, and I mean, they want numbers that are available, and if they're not available, maybe a walk-on has it. sometimes they still get the number, and that's part of being a walk-on. You know your role, and it's to just help the Aggies win in any way possible. So if it's going towards a recruit coming in, I'm all for letting them take the number if it's going to help us win.
Any process to when you're a walk-on and they're like, yeah, we need that number. Here's 2 numbers that you decide between 2 numbers that might not be your first choice, but you're gonna rock. Did you come up with any kind of a system for picking a number?
So actually, giving the chance to get 33 or 49 was the only opportunity that I had to actually pick a number. All the other numbers were just given to me, and I didn't say anything. They've been some solid numbers, and I rock them the best I could, but that was the only opportunity that I had to pick a number.
You mentioned your mom making the jerseys or whatever. How many different T-shirts things have your family made through the years? Have they followed all of the numbers every?
No, 100%. Going back to high school, Harding. No, they've done a wonderful job supporting me in anything that I do. Whether it's buying jerseys, coming to every single game, whether it's home or away, they do an awesome job. But definitely, they probably have a whole closet full of Matthews jerseys with different numbers on them.
Something I talked to your mom about that seemed pretty special is she mentioned that you were named after your grandfather.
Yes, sir.
And that the day that you were named 12th man was the day he passed. So it was special, she said, to her because it kind of reclaimed that day as something special. What did that mean to you, and what do you know about your grandfather that you're named after that kind of tied that all together?
Right. My great-grandfather's name was Sanford, so my name Samuel was a little play off of it. Sanford might have been a little bit of an older name, but no, he was a great guy. Obviously, he died whenever I was very young, so my memories of him aren't vast as much as I wish they were. But my mom definitely told me that I think she prayed that morning, and just that something good would come out of that day. Obviously, that day has been a dark cloud over her for maybe 20 years at this point. So she was just praying that maybe some good would come out of that day, and she can start to remember it for something maybe better.
And one more thing that she mentioned, I don't know if I'm going to get you in trouble here or anything, but she mentioned your girlfriend, when y'all met, she was actually at UT.
Right.
But to kind of, I guess from an Aggie perspective, to redeem that, she used to make all of her sorority sisters watch.
Yep.
What was that like for her in the conversations and having a girlfriend at UT that was having everybody watch A&M games?
No, it's definitely different. I met her here. I wasn't aware that she was going to UT at the time, but I met her here, and she's a stud. She's a sweetheart, and I love her more than anything. But yeah, no, she did her job at making the UT sorority sisters watch my whole entire games. They'd wait for me to run down on kickoff and everything. But she ended up coming here to grad school, and so she did everything right and came here, and she would drop me off at practice, come pick me up after practice. But she's a sweetheart. There's no bad blood between the UT Orange and the maroon. I guess A&M Maroon over here.
Yeah, as we'll close out with this, what would be a successful season for you individually, and what would you feel like is a successful season for the team?
Right, me personally, my goals are to be the highest rated special teams player that we have here. I know I've led the team in special team snaps last year at least, and I'm looking forward to doing it again this year. But I really want to leave my stamp as being a great special teams player here. And as far as the team goals, I don't think we're looking anything short of a perfect season and contending for a national championship. But it comes with taking every game week by week. We're looking forward to Miami. We have to just be 1-0 in our next couple games. So, we're just taking everything day by day. Obviously, we're just buying into what Coach Jimbo has to say to us, and we're doing our job the best we can, and hopefully the rest takes care of itself.